Brock Boeser is going to be returning to the Vancouver Canucks. Still working on the terms and what exactly this will be, but Boeser is staying put, staying in Vancouver.
Wow.
Are you whispering something at me?
Well, Dan just tweeted out 7.25 times 7.
Oh, there you go. There,
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
One more time, Luke. One more time.
7 years at 7.25 per.
Okay, so that's about.
I don't know why I'm sitting here. Get Murphy on this.
Hey, Dan just tweeted it. I got
That's
the live
$50 million. So what do you guys? All right. Well, let's talk. All right, Elliot. Thank you so much. Let's talk
Good job,
about this.
Elliot. Way to go.
It's a great. I like this deal for Van.
So yeah, let's talk
Luke.
about this. Brock Boeser, he's beloved for starters. You guys just mentioned they need to keep some scoring up front. You said more through the center side, but this is a guy who scored 40 goals. He's a 6-time 20-goal scorer, a 4-time 25-goal scorer. How big is this?
This is huge for the Canucks. I actually didn't know this, what Dan said. I should have, but the longest tenured Canuck, and I think he's part of the positive culture and influence moving forward with this team. He's a huge part of their power play, knows how to find the back of the net, has a little bit of grit to his game. And like you said, he's beloved by the fans in the city. This makes a lot of sense. This is huge for Van.
Yeah, and you know, now you look at their lineup. Now you look at the Kane trade. Now you look at him being back in there, and that kind of changes things quite a bit when you got a guy like that there. And you know, as a player and going into free agency, which you know I was able to do, you're looking at like your fit. You're looking at where you're going to be able to play. You're going to look at like, does a coach like me? He has all that built in now.
Yep.
They know what he is. Adam Foote knows what he's got. Their staff knows where he fits. They know his strengths. The culture-wise in the locker room, he knows that, like, that's comfortable. So crazy turn of events. Murph was all over it. And they get to keep their guy, and they know where they can put him and where he'll do well. And look, he's a snipe dog. He snipes.
The guy scored 40 goals in the NHL. I mean, a bit of a dip last year to 25, but he's going to give you some good minutes.
You guys also touched on the culture. This guy is a culture guy. This guy's beloved by everyone. You never hear a bad word in the community or on the team, on the ice with Brock Boeser. He goes out, he gives you the most he can give you night in, night out. So that's a big part of the puzzle as well. I guess that means they're probably not going to have money for Pius Suter.
They don't have
Pius Suter
money.
had a
They
great
have no
year.
money.
I also love this. In like an era where you're seeing more and more, especially Brock Boeser being American, going back to the U.S. or back to their hometown, like here's a guy staying in a Canadian city for like a good contract. I don't think it's something where
There always seems friction too, right? Like Boeser, there was like, he comes up in a trade rumor all the time. So now he's got 7 years of that in Vancouver.
Yeah.
I don't know. Garland, another guy that was like, you know, wasn't going great. Where's he going to end up? He's got extended as well. And so you got guys coming back there and they're starting to build something a little bit with their core, with their real core guys. And so they keep a core guy on their roster.
It's actually a hat trick of Americans in Boeser, Garland, and Demko all re-signing.
Yeah.
So there you go. Interesting. So that's a big development here. That was one of the big names we had on our board of available players. Brock Boeser no longer available. The Brock Star is staying in Vancouver. Canucks fans,
Good job
I'm
by
sure, are happy
Vancouver.
with
I'm
that.
surprised. Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised.
This is a bit of a surprise because we had basically said, well, everyone had said for a
Minnesota.
while, he's going to Minnesota. He's going back to his
big
home
win
state.
for Canada.
Yeah. They get to keep their
So
guy.
this is a
Good
bit
work
of
by
a-
Vancouver.
This is a bit of a surprise move, but it's certainly going to be embraced by many Canucks fans. Brock Boeser, the big news, is 7-year extension, we'll call it, at a pretty reasonable price, $7.25
What was the
million
other
per.
offers that he had? Remember they had an offer, $8 million?
8.5.
So-
Was it?
Yeah.
5-year 8.
Yeah.
I mean, they got the guy they wanted.
Yeah.
It tells me he didn't want to go anywhere. So you love to hear that stuff.